Olivier Giroux.
Yes, mate.
How are we?
Very good, mate. Very, very good.
Not a dreadful morning, is it?
Nah, I've seen worse, man. I have.
Right, what's going on, you lot? I hope you're all sweet. I'm being a bit quiet because a couple of people are watching sunrise and I don't really want to ruin their experience. So, we are currently in Wadi Rum desert in Jordan. What a gaff, mate. We're about to catch this sunrise. The sun is going to come absolutely beaming out of there. There's camels walking past. I can just hear some crows. This is life, mate. I love this so much. So, I've got my man Ollie here. You probably haven't met Ollie before, but I've shot a lot with Ollie back in the UK, but this is like our first proper trip together, isn't it?
It is, yeah.
And believe it or not, I'm actually shooting a project here for a client. I'm shooting essentially a commercial for Zhiyun, the new Smooth 5S gimbal, 4 phones, conveniently placed. So I thought, you know what, I'll bring you lot along with me so that we can, you know, show you a bit of behind the scenes and how I shoot a little bit of a campaign / commercial for these guys. So I'm going to chuck in a load of the shots anyway, because they've said I can stick them in here, so that's happy days. Number one location for me was Wadi Rum desert in Jordan. This sunrise is going to absolutely bang because we've got no clouds. I would have liked a couple of clouds, you know, for a little bit of texture and that, but the rays are going to come absolutely bursting through here. This is going to be mad. Let's enjoy it. So Ollie, what's it like to shoot with me? Good, bad, ugly?
Mate, it's an experience. Experience that I don't think everyone should have. You know, for me, mate, it's an experience. This is absolutely beautiful. This is a dream location.
Okay, so tent in Wadi Rum. Thank you ever so much. Whoa. And Wadi Rum desert. That is us.
Wadi Rum, right? What? Oh, fuck that.
One more go. Go for it.
All right. Wadi Rum, Wadi Danpate.
Au revoir. Right, so this is Rory that we met at the Beyond Wadi Rum camp. What do you think of the camp, mate? What do you think of the
insane?
Just the place?
Like, just look at this place, right?
Oh, it's a madness, mate.
Absolutely ridiculous. I mean, maybe a Canon might capture the colors a little bit better, but Sony captures it pretty sick. So your footage turned out unreal.
That is quite a problem. Did you catch sunrise? Yeah.
No, we slept in, man. Maybe tomorrow.
Yeah,
tomorrow.
Cool. These guys have got one more day. I think they've done it right. They come in, they watched sunset last night, and then they checked out the stars, which were amazing.
Oh yeah.
And tomorrow they're going to do their sunrise. Fingers crossed you get the conditions that we got today, mate.
Yeah, dude. Hopefully,
Good luck.
man. Hopefully. Great to meet you guys.
You too, man. Sweet.
Olivier, how did you find your first time in the desert?
Mate, absolutely unreal. Absolutely nuts. Nothing like it that I've seen before. So yeah, scenes.
Nice sound of a generator in the background.
Mate, it's one of the natural things in the desert, and you'd only experience that if you came here, is the natural generators that just sort of go off in the distance.
So the plan is I'm trying to do a cinematic travel style video with the Smooth 5S and the XPERIA 1 Mark IV. However, the thing is I haven't got a subject, so I'm trying to make it out that like you are simply just a one person shooter with a small little phone gimbal and your phone shooting an incredible landscape, and that's going to be the plan for the video that I'm shooting for Zhiyun for their page, and then a little bit of an interview style setup after that. So yeah, that's what we're going to do. Now off to Petra, where there's going to be a load of tourists, and that is actually going to be part of the narrative for the video. So yeah, let's go. Good?
Yeah.
Cool. Right, so whenever you're on a big old trip, mate, if you ain't got the techno on, we got VNTM going absolutely at it right now. Techno and mountains, best combo with a coffee. Techno, coffee and mountains, it don't get better than that, baby. Let's go to Petra. So we just checked into our hotel in Petra. Quite nice. And we're off to go to a gaff called Mr. Falafel. Heard it's a bit of a pizza gaff. So yeah, we're going to go and give it a bit of a rating. Ollie's a bit of a rater himself, so he's usually giving the restaurants a bit of a rating and that, and we'll see what he gives it out of 10 at the end, won't we?
Yeah, let's do it.
Oh my god, look at how small this little pup is. Jesus. Man, oh my god, it's so small. What am I going to do here? I need to do something. Is this it?
Mate, this is the Mr. Falafel right here.
Mr. Falafel himself. Yeah, you look like such a celeb, mate. You've looked like a celeb all day.
Mate, after rolling with you for 48 hours, you know, play the part, that's all I'm going to say.
Let's see.
Oh,
Lovely.
yes.
Cheers, boss.
This French fry.
Cheers.
Beautiful sea bread.
Thank you.
Love it.
This falafel stuff, onion.
Shukran.
This ketchup.
Perfect.
This
So,
tabbouleh.
thank you.
Thank you.
Cheers. Right, Ollie, what are we saying?
Bang, looking fresh, mate, looking good.
Didn't disappoint. Right, so we're just trying to find a back route, mate. It's a little bit of a find at the moment for us, anyway. But how gorgeous does that look like? That is scenes, mate.
Good thing I fucking love steps. Oh, sorry, do we swear on
No,
your channel?
no
We
swearing,
don't.
no swearing, not allowed.
Alright, good thing I love steps. That's all I'm going to say. Love them, can't get enough of them.
Right, so we are in Little Petra, mate. Look at the state of this. All these ancient things going on. Currently shooting on the XPERIA 1 Mark IV and the Smooth 5S. Honestly, it's a bit mad how like this XPERIA 1 Mark IV and the A7S cut together. Like all of the shots you've seen from this, obviously the vlog is on the A7S and 99% of the cinematics have been on this. So it's a little bit mad how you can go on like nice hikes, not have to bring too much heavy gear, basically get like super similar results. So yeah, mate, I'm loving it. Right, so one thing we noticed is if you turn up to Petra a little bit late, it closes. And that was the kind of issue that we had yesterday. We turned up a little bit too late, so here we are at 5:45 in the morning at the actual Petra entrance. So we're going for round 2, baby, because last night was kind of a bit of a fail. We could only really go into like Little Petra. So right now we're about to go into the main entrance of Petra. I think we've got about an hour and a half little hike. So we're going to head on in. And hopefully, as we're the first people here, we should get a very good spot with like 0 turismos. Because we don't like turismos, even though we are turismos ourselves. Tell you what wouldn't go amiss, mate, a cheeky little coffee. It's first thing in the morning, my eyes aren't even bloody open. And I'm thinking a coffee is very much in order. We're two very coffee deprived. Deprived?
Mate, you've just proven your own point there, so, you know.
We're two coffee deprived fellas in the Middle East under the stars, but we're going to get mad content, mate, and that's what we do, that's what we live for, baby. Let's go. Right, so we are en route to Petra with a couple of other very, very keenos like us. Heading down, sun's coming up, baby. This is what you do when you go to these places that are super touristy. Be the first one there, baby, and then you get the place pretty much to yourself.
Open the way!
This is why you come at sunrise.
You telling me that I should have more expensive trousers to work with you? Because that's what you're saying.
So Ollie here clearly hasn't got trade standard trousers because he's got all kinds of split action going on.
If any of you ever go on a trip or film with this here, make sure there's budget for new trousers. He doesn't tell you that before you come out.
Yeah, that wasn't in the small print, was it?
Right, so we're coming back for sunset once again. Well, for the first time, and once again. But we're back again at Petra after taking a little break this morning. We went and got a pizza in the Middle East, which isn't really like authentic or cultured, but we've done plenty of culture in the last couple of days, haven't we? We're now on our way to the very furthest part of Petra, which is the monastery, for sunset. Now, we're going to be lucky if we even make it, because we've got like another, just walked 45 minutes, we've got about another 45 minutes to an hour and then we've got to make it back after sunset because this place closes at 6, so we're definitely going to miss the closing. We'll be locked in. Let's see if they even let us go. So let's see what we can do, and hopefully we get there because this monastery looks the nuts, mate. So let's see if we can get there.
It's going to be tight. It is going to be tight, but you know, we've got ourselves. We've got these 2 feet and a dream, so let's just do it.
And a pair of ripped trousers.
And a pair of ripped trousers, but at least it's breezy. Do you know what I mean?
9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Right, we've got 800 of these bad boys. So it looks like we are the only people going the opposite way. So whether we make it or not will be soon found out, I think. Bit harder than I thought, but we've got to crack on, mate. We've got to get these shots before sunset, and then before we get booted out or locked in, whichever one comes first. We made it, baby, in time for sunset. Right, let's shoot the hell out of this thing. Right, so that is the end of the Jordan vlog. Hope you lot enjoyed it. Ollie, have you had a good time, my G?
Mate, loved it. You smashed it, mate.
Yeah, you smashed it, my G. Right, so honestly, what a trip, mate. If you lot haven't seen it already, it's probably already out. We literally have just been shooting a campaign for this little bad boy here. What a thing. Honestly, such a banging little gimbal. And it's honestly like changed the way I look at things, really. This ain't a sponsored video, by the way. I just genuinely love shooting on a small gimbal, little phone, not breaking your back with a load of gear. Look at my hair, geese. Not breaking your back with a load of gear. And yeah, mate, you get to come to places like this. Jordan, you're amazing. The people of Jordan, even better. What a fucking trip, mate. I shouldn't really swear, but I just did. What a trip. Ollie, on it again, mate. Thank you.
Nice one. Nice.
Trip of a lifetime. Jordan, Petra, you're the nuts.